Hello, everybody, and welcome back to reviewing every single WrestleMania main event in history. Today, we are on episode 27, reviewing WrestleMania 27, where we saw John Cena take on The Miz in one of the worst WrestleMania matches in history. This is one of the worst WrestleManias in history, as voted on by many fans. This show has Michael Cole versus Jerry Lawler on it. It's really, really bad, and this match isn't great either. I've never seen it before, so I technically don't know anything about it except the winner, so I'll be giving you my very raw reactions after I've seen it. Everybody just finished watching the match, and this match, this is not very good. Very slow, very flat, nothing really going on. But let's get into it. I guess it's not even close to the top 5. Don't even consider it. So there is a little bit of pre-match to get to here. The Rock is hosting WrestleMania this year, which will become important a little bit later. And before the entrances, they show a vignette of Miz watching former WWE champions along with his own highlights as and before he was WWE champion, when he was, US champion, I believe IC once or twice in there. And then Miz enters first right after that, accompanied by Alex Riley, who is debatably the best part of this match, but we'll get to that later. And a gospel choir appears on the stage, and they sing a song about Jesus. And then a Cena vignette comes on screen. And after that, Cena comes out to his normal theme song, do-do-do-do, in all red, and runs down to the ring. Nothing that notable yet. We see Miz during Cena's entrance, and generally, if you're holding the title as a champion when they cut to the camera on you, maybe you want to readjust it on your shoulder, or maybe shine it up. But Miz just kind of goes and caresses the title on him. And I'm like, whoa, Miz, it's not that, kind of strap, buddy. But going into the match, we note that Cena had never lost a 1-versus-1 match at WrestleMania. Will become important a little bit later on. So the match begins, and they alternate control with nothing that notable. Come in, small couple attacks, forearm, kick. Then they run away and kind of stare at each other again. But Miz generally takes control with some kicks, some punches, and very slowly works Cena over. There's a spot in this match where I believe Cena has been put in a headlock by Miz, a front headlock. And they are trying to go into the corner. Let's pretend this is the corner. And I've got him in the headlock. And I go literally at this pace. And then they do the next spot. That is embarrassingly slow. I get it. Miz and Cena are not the greatest workers in the world, but that is just abysmal. Even if you're in a WrestleMania main event, you should be able to kind of at least hustle. It's in your thing, Cena. You hustle, loyalty, respect, and you can't hustle over to the corner. What's wrong with you? How? Just take a couple quicker steps, but just really slow. Cena and Miz, then they're trying to do the thing. The one person's running the ropes, and the other person drops down, and they try and do some sort of drop kick, but Cena kind of messes it up. He's trying to get tripped by Miz, but he kind of falls over, doesn't hit his target. He just kind of lands there. Miz has to kick him out. And it's just a mess at this point. Nothing's going well. So Miz tries the skull-crushing finale and gets him hooked, but Cena is able to counter and start the first 4 of the 5 moves of doom. He actually does the shoulder tackle a couple more times before that, but off the rope, one shoulder tackle. Off the other rope, other shoulder tackle. Missed the clothesline, up that thing. I don't actually know what it's called. You can't see me. Off the ropes. 5-knuckle shuffle. All right, that's 4 of the 5. Gets up for the AA, but Miz is able to escape it into a kneeling DDT. Kind of weird how they got to that, but it's pretty effective and gets the biggest pop of the crowd for the entire match, save close to the end. Sounds about right. Miz tries to go to the turnbuckle and take it off, but the referee's like, hey, what are you doing over there? You can't do that. So he goes over, tries to fix the turnbuckle. While he's doing that, Miz goes back over to Cena, but Cena gets a small package in, and he's got the 3, but the ref is still busy with the turnbuckle. By the time the ref's like, oh, shoot, there's a cover going on. 1, 2. Miz is able to escape. Oh, no. Cena had it won. This match sucks. So the ref's distracted, as I said, and then Cena locks in the STFU after the ref finally figures it out. But Miz is able to climb over to the ropes and break the hold. While the referee is checking on Miz, saying, hey, are you still good? Are you okay? Cena kind of backs up to the opposite ropes, where Alex Riley hops up and throws him straight into the turnbuckle. So now at this point, the match has some amount of story. Miz is getting pretty beaten up, but Alex Riley's there to help him out and make sure he retains his title. Let's see how this match ends up ending. So Alex Riley, after doing this, he hops down to the ring, and Miz is like, come on, go over, go over. He tells Miz to do that. Miz goes over and follows with a skull-crushing finale, but it only gets a 2. Miz is shocked by this. Miz tries again, but Cena's able to throw him off, but into the referee. So Cena hits the AA. He's got the 3, but the referee's down again, so he can't count the fall. So he's like, hey, ref, you good, trying to shake him, wake him up. So Alex Riley slides in with this mysterious metal briefcase that he's holding. I don't know the context behind it, but he's like, come on, turn around, and hits Cena right in the head with it. This is looking, again, like an actual decent story. Okay, we understand. So now Miz crawls over, but the ref counts slowly because he's still dazed. So it's like there's a cover. 1, 2, and then Cena's able to kick out. Alex Riley is very angry at this, and you can hear him extremely loud on the apron. That was a slow count! But it doesn't really matter. The referee's like, hey, man, get off the apron, dude. I'm sorry that it's a slow count. So Miz tries to go grab the briefcase again and hit Cena with it. But Cena dodges, and Miz hits Alex Riley on accident. He's like, oh no. Oh, shoot, I didn't want to hit that guy. And so he stumbles backwards right into that AA by Cena, flips him over, attitude adjusted, 1, 2, and Miz kicks out. That one, actually, I was kind of surprised by that, but I knew that Miz was going to win. So at the same time, I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool spot. And the crowd pops relatively loud for it, but the crowd do not care for this match. They pop a total of, I think, 3 times, and that really shows you how bad this match is. So Cena's shocked by this, but Miz rolls out of the ring and tries to escape over the barricade after getting clotheslined on the outside. But Cena is able to run after Miz and tackle him over the barricade. And they land on the outside where there's a bit of rubber padding and then cement. And Miz lands, and his head goes like this, if my arms are the floor, and gets concussed. He's really dazed. You can see it in his eyes. They're like glazed over. And then the ref's like, well, I guess they're out of the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ty Dillinger, and counts both men out. So the WrestleMania main event ended with a double count out. Yeah, and the crowd, boo! They really don't like this ending. Miz does technically retain his title. The Rock comes out all of a sudden, if you smell, and he runs down to the ring. He slides in, but all of a sudden, before he can speak, the anonymous Raw GM goes, blim, blim, and you have to go check what it says. The message says, and I quote, as Raw General Manager, I think, but Rock stops because he's the one reading it. Looks at the crowd. It doesn't matter what you think, and throws the computer to the ground. Rock says, this match is restarted as a no DQ, no countouts, blah, 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 match. And both men are like, okay. They both get to the ring. Cena throws Miz in, and the match begins. Ref rings the bell. Rock's gone out of the ring at this point, so both men start to wrestle again. But they don't, because Rock immediately slides back in again, and while Miz is like on the ropes, like, hey, don't hit me, Rock spins Cena around, rock bottom to Cena, and Miz just is like, okay, crawls over, 1, 2, 3, and retains his title, breaking Cena's streak with that. Then Rock re-enters the ring after he rolled out, looking at Cena, beats up Miz as well. Rock puts his arm up, and the show fades to the show recap. This match is horrible. There's nothing interesting going on the entire time. I was so bored watching this match because I may have made it sound at least okay. This match is not okay. It is a bad, bad match. No hate to Alex Riley. Like, he went to my school. So, no hate to him. But if Alex Riley is the best part of your WrestleMania main event, you got a few problems with your WrestleMania main event. So, I'm going to be giving this match a D-. This match is really bad. I was very disappointed. I knew it wasn't great coming in, but this thing sucks. So, that's my review. Have you seen the match before? I honestly don't recommend that you do. But at the same time, for the historical value, I recommend that you do. Make sure you have a good day, good evening, good night, good morning, good dawn, good dusk, good whatever. Make sure to watch any former or future episodes of this series, and goodbye.